All right, here we go. Welcome into Winton Woods High School as we get ready to play an ECC junior varsity matchup between the Winton Woods Warrior and the Milford Eagles. Thank you again so much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us. Safwan Alvi here, joined by Shane Coleman. And Shane, we got some young stars coming up in the JV ranks. We know it's been a trying season in all types of ways for all types of sports, but what stands out to you with these Winton Woods Warriors and these JV Milford Eagles?
Hey, just Winton Woods, they got some size, but, Milford does too. But we'll see that some more in the varsity game coming up. But we'll see. We got some athletes on both teams. Let's see what happens.
Yes, absolutely. Milford will look to use their size to their advantage. As you mentioned, here in a little over an hour, the varsity game will happen. Milford will try to use their size, go inside. Winton Woods also very big at center, so we will see if Winton Woods can use their athleticism to their advantage. And the tip is off, and we are gone. Milford with a quick win of the tip, but the shot is blocked when Woods takes possession. Caleb Smith running the point for Winton Woods. Winton Woods moving the ball around the perimeter. That ball tipped, but it will stay with Winton Woods.
Quick hands there by Milford to get a hand on that ball.
That's Lucas Neff who got a hand on that. Jaden Hooten will pass the ball in, gets it to Smith, and he will set up from the half-court offense. Milford playing a 1-3-1 zone, trying to confuse the Warriors. Open layup missed, rebound corralled. Winton Woods continues to grab rebounds, and that one is good.
There we go, the big fella getting it done.
Big 6'7" Damarian Stone. And Shane, that's going to be a big key in this game. As you can see, 3 consecutive offensive rebounds for Winton Woods.
Absolutely.
Leading to a basket, and Milford comes back with a basket of their own. That is Ludin Hilliard with the mid-range jump shot.
Yeah, it looked like Winton Woods was a little slow in transition there, and Milford had a 3-on-1.
Caleb Smith shoots the 3, and that's off the front of the iron. Ball is loose, goes out of bounds, and it will be Milford's basketball.
Smart play there by Milford to let that ball go.
It is going to be an interesting matchup to see how Milford tries to contain Damarian Stone, the big 6'7" mountain of a human being on this JV roster. Tries to go for a block, but he cannot get it. That's Ludin Hilliard again, 4 quick points for the forward.
So far, it looks like they're just going to take it right to him and make him make a play.
A quick 4-2 lead for Milford, and that is a foul called. They're going to get Michael Adams on the reach. And very quickly, Shane, we see a lot of shots being taken inside the perimeter. Caleb Smith had a 3-pointer that was not good. And I think that is a key for these young JV players. Instead of settling for threes, trying to take it into the basket, trying to drive.
Yeah, especially when you got the size Winton Woods does down low. You got to use it to your advantage.
Smith to Stone. The 3-point shot is up and is no good. Stone with the rebound. Out to Smith.
Open.
The 3 is no good. And again, Shane, we see Damarian Stone's size and girth coming up big for the offensive rebounds for Winton Woods.
And Milford's got some tall kids, but they don't have many that have the size that he does. So
absolutely,
it's going to be tough to keep him from getting the ball from him.
Jaden Hooten passes it into Stone. Stone is getting double teamed, and now it's a one-on-one, and that all day, Shane.
That's a big man basket right there.
If Milford doesn't double team Stone in the paint, that will happen all night.
Oh yeah, that is a big man basket right there.
The 3-point shot is up, and it is no good. That was Michael Kirk who missed that 3-point shot. Caleb Smith over to Hooten. Smith thought about the shot, instead is going to drive it. Puts the shot up, a lot of contact, but no foul is called. And Milford comes down with the rebound. That is Lucas Neff.
They're letting them play a little bit. I like it.
Milford driving, the mid-range jump shot, and that one is good. Sophomore Michael Adams with the shot.
Got to get a hand in their face. They're going to hit it all day if you let them get open.
Winton Woods trying to get some offense. The 3-point shot is up, and that one is way off.
Almost took that one in the face off the rebound.
That was sophomore Blake Jones who tried to take that 3, but Shane missed badly. And three-point shots are not falling for Winton Woods right now. They continue to shoot them, but they are not falling.
Yeah, it's the old philosophy, make it or take it till you make it.
Michael Adams comes up the court for Milford, drives to the paint, tries to get the shot up, but is fouled by Caleb Smith. That is a shooting foul. Adams will shoot 2.
For a second, I thought they were going to let him play, but no, they said it was a little too physical there.
I don't see the foul there, Shane. Looked like it was all ball from our angle.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering if they were going to blow a whistle there because it looked like he got the ball, but clearly the officials thought differently.
Adams misses the first free throw. Benjamin Volman will come in for Michael Kirk, the first substitution of the game for Milford. Adams looks to get a point here. And that shot is also no good. But Winton Woods not able to corral the rebound. Milford will keep possession.
Be interesting to see if Milford can't get those free throws to fall, if that's going to come back to bite them in this one. Missing 2 early.
Hilliard looking for a pass. Gets it in. The layup is up, and the layup is good. Great footwork there by Matthew O'Donnell.
Nice little move there, got him loose.
The young sophomore. Matthew O'Donnell, very tall sophomore. He stands at 6'4", 180 pounds.
I wish I was that tall when I was a sophomore.
Stone has the ball in the paint, gets double teamed, trying to get the ball, and he's fouled.
That's a philosophy you almost have to have if you're Milford down here. Got to get the big
O'Donnell
man.
both trying to take Stone, but he is again, mammoth of a young man.
Yeah, you're almost going to have to double team him all day. He's too big to go one-on-one.
Blake Jones passes the ball in to Cameron Calhoun. Inside, that shot is blocked. Milford comes down with the rebound, but there is a foul. And now Caleb Lambden will come in for Michael Adams. Multiple substitutions for Milford, but Shane, no substitutions yet for Winton Woods. That will be something to keep an eye on.
Yeah, you're kind of wondering because Milford's trying to keep everybody fresh, and Winton Woods is just sticking with their starting 5. We're almost over halfway through this quarter here.
The drive, it is blocked. That was Blake Jones with the block. Milford has possession. They will shoot a 3, and that one is way off, 2 feet in front of the rim.
Yeah, it looked like he might have gotten a finger on that ball when he let go of it.
That was Benjamin Vollen. Caleb Smith over to Jones. Jones get hit, but there is no foul.
Letting him play a little bit tonight.
That ball is tipped, although Stone gets it, tries to post up. Off the back of the rim. Caleb Smith on the perimeter with the rebound, but it is stolen. That is Hilliard with the steal.
Quick hands again.
3-point shot for Milford. That one is in and out. Calhoun with the rebound. Over to Caleb Smith, running in transition. Smith with the layup, and that one's way off. Benjamin Vollen with the rebound, and he takes the ball out of bounds.
Loses the handle on it, and it costs him.
And Shane, it looked like Volman a little too antsy to get the ball up the court.
Yep.
Dribbles the ball out of bounds and gives Winton Woods an easy possession.
Yeah, got to secure it before you get going.
Hood passes it in. Stone with the shot. Rebounded by Winton Woods. Caleb Smith working on Benjamin Volman on the outside.
Oh,
and
nice
that one is
play.
stolen again by Milford. Volman has it, uses the pump fake, puts a shot up, and
well
it's good.
done.
Beautiful pump fake by Volman. And right on cue, Shane, a quick mistake by Volman, dribbling the ball out of bounds. Comes back, steals the ball, and gets an easy layup.
Makes up for it. It's the best way to erase people thinking about it. You make up for it in a big way.
A very careless pass there by Jones, setting up an easy layup by Volman. And Shane, turnovers are key in every game that you play, especially on the junior varsity and varsity levels. Turning the ball over at a high rate is a recipe to lose basketball games.
Absolutely. Plus, you're trying to make yourself look good for the varsity coaches one day so you can get up to the big level. If you turn the ball over a lot, they're not going to think too highly of you. If you want to move up from JV to varsity, you got to do the fundamentals right.
And Shane, this seems like a little bit of a pattern for Winton Woods. We saw in the warm-ups, they were practicing consistently on passing the ball, trying to get the ball over to the perimeter inside, but still careless turnovers in the first quarter for these young Winton Woods Warriors.
Well, plus Milford's had some quick hands too. They've been able to get their hand in there, knock the ball away a couple times already in this one. So
Milford leading 10-4 with 2:10 left to go in the first quarter. Smith will take the ball, and we are off after the first timeout.
Winton Woods still doesn't look like they've made any substitutions.
Still rocking with the starting five. Almost turned over again. Caleb Smith to Jones. Jones over to Wooten. Trying to get in the perimeter, but Milford is building a brick wall.
Another
that
nice
ball turned
play.
over again. Milford running in transition, and he is fouled. Caleb Lambden.
Seen some physical play early on in this one. See if that continues for the rest of the game.
And the length coming in big time for Milford, as Lambden, who stands at 6 feet tall, got a hand on that. And Shane, especially with a team outside of Stone who doesn't have much length like Winton Woods, Milford using their height and playing a zone. We've seen a 2-3 zone. They came out of the game with a 1-3-1 zone. Milford trying to use their height to their advantage.
They've been very effective with it so far. They've forced quite a few Warrior turnovers in this one.
And that one is off. Tries to save it.
There's another one. Nice
that shot
play.
is blocked. Stone with the rebound for the block. Finally, some substitutions. Caleb Smith is out for number 2, Jalen Burbridge, who is running the point right now.
Yeah, at some point you had to get fresh bodies in there if you're Winton Woods.
Jade Woon comes in, uses the Euro
Nice
step, puts the shot up, and he gets it to go.
There's a nice little floater there.
Volman comes up, drives, kicks it out to Kirk. Kirk to Neff. Milford trying to get past Winton Woods. The layup is up, and the layup is good.
Man, this Milford offense has really been cooking in the first quarter.
Lucas Neff with an excellent drive, finishes through contact, and will look to finish a three-point play. And we see Shane early in this game as we get ready to wrap up the first quarter here. 59 seconds. Milford shooting a lot of free throws early, taking the ball to the paint.
Yep, they're being aggressive, and it's paying dividends for them right now.
Neff's free throw is good. Gives Milford a 14-6 lead with 59 seconds left to go here in the first quarter.
It's starting to look like here, even in the first quarter, Winton Woods looking a little tired here in the first. They've only made not even a handful of substitutions, and Milford's been constantly flowing people in and out of this game. It's starting to look like it's taking an effect already.
Burbridge over to Jones. Jones over to Hooten. Winton Woods trying to come in. Stone.
They go with that
the
double
shot
team.
Up. Not able to get it to go, but the rebound by Calhoun is good. Puts a shot up, but cannot finish. Jones with the rebound. Winton Woods getting ample opportunities to score. Burbridge now takes it to the pole, and he
Another
gets it to
floater.
drop.
Winton Woods really hitting those floaters in this one so far.
And eventually the ball, Shane was nice to Winton Woods after 3 offensive rebounds.
Yeah, it felt bad after a couple bad shots there.
Now Milford will hold for the last shot. 10 seconds to go. Volman puts the shot up, and there's no good. But Milford will keep the ball as it went out of bounds on Winton Woods. Looks like Jaden Hooten was the last one to touch the ball.
Yeah, and it looked like Milford was wanting to wait for the last shot, and the coach kind of encouraged him, no, don't do that, attack the hole.
He throws it in. Milford.
Wide
Did
open.
they get the shot up?
I don't think
the shot
no.
is good, but they looks like they did not, Shane, get the shot off in time.
Yeah, it was a little slow there. If he had another 2 to 3/10 of a second, that would have been a nice shot, but a little slow.
That was Benjamin Vollen, the freshman point guard, with the shot. An excellent shot, Shane, but half a second too late.
Yeah, if he'd have been a little quicker releasing that, that would have been one heck of a shot, but a little slow letting go of it.
And through the first quarter, the biggest takeaway, Shane, I think undoubtedly is the turnovers for Winton Woods. And Milford's shooting a lot of free throws.
Absolutely, and that tough defense Milford's been playing, they've figured out to double team the big boy down the
Absolutely.
paint there, and
The collapsing of Winton Woods, the Milford defense on Winton Woods is really suffocating the Winton Woods offense, trying to find, and Milford is not afraid of Winton Woods shooting the three-pointers. They will give those three-pointers to them all night, and so far, a 14-8 lead as we get ready to start the second quarter.
It's been a very impressive effort so far for the Eagles.
As we get ready to start the second quarter here at Winton Woods High School in an ECC junior varsity matchup between the Warriors and the Eagles. And the young men are coming back out. Burbridge, Calhoun, Wooten, Jones, and Jarius Stiggers for Winton Woods. Kirk, Volman, Whitaker, and Zakaria Davis. And talk about length. Shane, how about Zakaria Davis getting his first action of the night? Young man standing at 6'4", 160 pounds.
Yeah, they took Stone out, so they lost a little bit of size, but they still have some length out there.
Wooten tries to give the pass, almost turns it over, but Calhoun grabs the ball and dishes it out to Burbridge, and they will reset the offense. Burbridge has two men on him, looks for a pass.
Jump ball.
And they will have a tie-up. Michael Kirk ties up Burbridge. And now the possession arrow, Shane, will go to Milford, and another turnover to start the second quarter.
Yeah, that zone defense that Milford's running out there, looks like Winton Woods is having some trouble figuring that out.
Ballman comes up, looking to make a move on Burbridge. Pass it to Kirk. Hilliard with the jump shot, and Hilliard gets it to bounce. That's 6 points now for Hilliard, the young freshman guard. And Shade, this young man, Hilliard.
Another nice play.
And another turnover. Milford running in transition. Puts the shot up, and he is not able to get it to go. Michael Kirk with a missed layup. Winton Woods catches a bit of a break there, Michael. Jones almost loses the ball again. Stiggers gets his first touches of the game. Puts a shot up, and it's good.
There you go. Nice little move there to get himself a little separation, get that one to fall.
Stiggers working on Zakaria Davis right there. Volman with the layup. That one bounces off the front of the rim.
A little short.
And Jones with the rebound. Burbridge coming up full steam. Loses his dribble, looking for a pass. And he gets it over to Jones. Back to Burbridge, and he will set up the offense in the half court.
Milford's giving them nothing down low.
Burbridge working on Volman. Burbridge pulls up for three. That one's off the back of the rim. Calhoun comes up with it. Back to Jones. And again, Shane, the offensive rebound. Big for Winton Woods, keeping them in this game.
There you go.
And the shot by Burbridge falls. Second chance opportunities.
Winton Woods trying to claw their way back into this when they just cut the lead to 4.
Volman takes it. A reckless layup, doesn't touch rim. Burbridge has the ball coming up, looking to run and transition. Burbridge puts a wild shot up, and he gets it to fall. The athleticism from Jalen Burbridge, the young sophomore guard, showing on that play.
That was an incredibly off-balance shot. He still got that one to fall. I would celebrate that one too, young man.
That is 4 consecutive points scored by Burbridge, looking to make it 5 with this three-point play.
Don't look now. Winton Woods cut the lead to 2 with a free throw coming up.
Just a few minutes ago, this game was 16-8. And now Burbridge with the free throw gets it to go. And now Winton Woods in the midst of a 7-0 run.
Getting hot.
Milford looking to regroup, making some substitutions. Bringing in Parker Bodley now for the first time. And now Dawson Daniels will be running point. Daniels comes in, thought about shooting, but Burbridge is locking him tight. Hilliard
Staying right with him.
Pass it,
Nice
that one is
play.
stolen.
Here we go.
Calhoun. And can't get it to drop. Excellent play by Calhoun there, but just not able to finish the transition layup.
Oh, if he was a year or two older, he should have dunked that one. Look at this, all day. Oh, you just got to finish, young man.
Shane, that shot might have been too easy for him.
Yeah, I've been there. Get a wide open layup and you think too much about it and you don't do what you need to do.
The wide open three from Dawson Daniels off the front of the rim. Jaden Hooten comes down with the rebound.
Winton Woods playing with a little fire right now.
Stiggers puts it up. Thought he got fouled, but no whistle is blown. Dawson Daniels from Milford
Nice
coming
defense.
up. Loses the
go.
ball.
There we go.
Turns the ball over. Stiggers coming up the court. Gives the pass to Calhoun.
And that's a Warrior
gets it
lead
to
right
go.
there.
What an excellent pass by Stiggers right there. And Shane, how about the big man for Winton Woods? Stone playing well and Stiggers playing well.
Absolutely. The Warriors are playing with some fire right now. That's a big run they're on.
And now Winton Woods takes their first lead of the game. A 9-0 run for Winton Woods gives them a 17-16 lead here in the second quarter.
The team's feeling it. The cheerleaders are feeling it. Everybody's feeling it here at Winton Woods right now.
Excellent pass there by Stiggers. Zakaria Davis caught in no man's land.
Yeah, Winton Woods early on they struggled with the fundamentals but right now they are hitting those fundamentals real good.
Absolutely.
I don't know, something was said after the first quarter, but Winton Woods really getting with it right now.
3:24 left to go here in the first half. Winton Woods taking their first lead of the game in the midst of a 9-0 run. Burbridge and Stiggers stand out as some really good players. Hooten also, Shane has been all over the place tonight, has been playing the entire game, has not gotten a break yet, young Jaden Hooten.
That's all that conditioning you do in the offseason, it pays off.
Blake Jones has also played majority of this game, the young guard, sophomore guard, and that is another foul on Winton Woods, and Parker Bodley will go to the free throw line. Parker Bodley, another young, tall sophomore, standing at 6 feet tall. Free throw off the front of the rim, and Burbridge comes up with the rebound. Burbridge turns the ball over. Dawson the pass. Milford goes up, the hesitation, and he misses it.
They're still letting him play. It looks like he hit him on the head, but they're going to let him go.
Stiggers coming up the court, gives another pass to Calhoun, but this one not so easy as their last one. Dribbles into chaos, and there's a foul. Actually, no, there's going to be a travel. They're saying Calhoun traveled with the ball.
You got to appreciate the officials are letting them play a little bit in this one. There's a couple of big contact plays there, but no fouls called.
And now here right in front of us, we have the Milford varsity squad walking in front of us, getting ready to play here in just over an hour. The shot is up and the shot is good. Dawson Daniels gets his first bucket of the game.
Nice little floating hook there.
And Milford retakes the lead. Burbridge with a no-look pass to Stiggers. Back out. The three-point shot is good.
And the Winton Woods varsity players that are sitting down there, they're getting into it now too.
Tyreek Tucker with that three-point shot to give the Warriors a 20-18 lead. And that ball is turned
Here we go
over.
again.
Cameron Calhoun has it. A 2v1, puts the layup up, and that one rolls around the rim, and it is no good. Dawson Daniels coming up. Pass to Hilliard. Hilliard with the jump shot, and that shot is good. And Shane, this young freshman Hilliard looks very, very impressive at just a true freshman. He seems like he might be a 3-year starter on varsity if he continues this trajectory.
He is definitely shooting the lights out here in the first half for Milford. Let him grow a little bit and put some muscle on him. That kid will be a player.
Stiggers has the ball out to Burbridge. Burbridge driving it.
Oh.
Passes the ball recklessly and turns it over.
Got a
Hilliard
little too fancy.
Ball, puts the shot up, and the shot is good.
Yeah, Winton Woods tried to get a little too fancy there with the no-look pass, and there was nobody there wearing a white jersey, and it costed them.
Luden Hilliard continues to be a one-man wrecking crew in this game tonight.
Milford's going to bring in a whole crew of people.
Very nice on the roll, and some mass substitutions coming in for Milford. Matthew O'Donnell comes back into the game. Michael Adams comes back into the game. And here, after this, Michael Kirk will also check back into the game. He will come in for Ludin Hilliard. What an effort so far in this first half from Hilliard.
Absolutely. He's been everywhere so far.
Burbage looking to make the dribble moves, but Michael Kirk playing him tight off of his foot. Winton Woods keeps possession.
You start to wonder with Winton Woods not making many substitutions in this one. His fatigue starting to set in here with about 1:10 to go in the half.
Jones with the three-point shot, and that one was way off, but Winton Woods will keep possession. Cameron Calhoun passing it in. 1 minute, 8 seconds left to go. Milford with a 24-20 lead. And that ball is stolen again.
And
Michael Adams takes it coast to coast and lays the ball up and in.
And the Milford defense, they've been tough the entire first half, and they keep doing it. Got to have the quick, active hands, and they've had it.
And then
Nice
Burbage
floater.
takes it by himself and lays it off the glass and in. A 2-point game here with about 43 seconds left. That ball dribbled out of bounds, and it will be a turnover. Lucas Neff lost control of the ball. And it looks like Winton Woods will hold for the last shot. 30 seconds left to go. Yes, Winton Woods will hold for the last shot. What an exciting first half of JV basketball this has been.
Yeah, considering it looked like for a minute Milford was going to run away with it, and Winton Woods came storming back.
12 seconds left to go. The first half of this JV game between Winton Woods and Milford. Burbage over to Stiggers. Stigger looks to get the ball inside, but it is tipped by Milford.
And that's what we've seen time and time again here in the first half. Milford's got this quick, active hands. They just keep poking that ball loose.
Lucas Neff getting his paws on the ball. Caleb Lambden now into the game. Blake Jones almost lost the ball.
Gonna have to
1
take a
second,
shot.
throws it up.
Oh!
That one's off the glass. So at the end of the first half, the young Milford Eagles lead the Winton Woods Warriors by a score of 26-24. We're gonna take a quick break, and after we come back, we will have the second half of this young JV game.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in Ohio. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
All right, we are getting ready to start the second half here at Winton Woods High School and an ECC junior varsity matchup between the Winton Woods Warriors and the Milford Eagles. Stephon Ulvey here, joined by Shane Coleman. And Shane, what an exciting first half of basketball that was. The biggest stories for Milford being able to generate turnovers and shooting a lot of free throws. And for Winton Woods, a big 7-0 run to get them back in the game after they were losing 16-8 when it looked like the game could have gotten out of hand.
Absolutely. Sometimes with JV games, you kind of get a little bit of a snore fest, but that has not been the case in this one. You started out, Milford came out hot, and then Winton Woods caught fire, and we've had ourselves a tight one the last few minutes of the second quarter. Let's see if that carries over to the second half.
All right, the second half is underway. Milford with a 26-24 lead. Jalen Burbage will be the point guard. Tries to get it into Stiggers, but that ball is kicked by Michael Kirk. We will see if Winton Woods is able to turn the ball over a little bit less. And Shane, I feel like just a few less turnovers from this Winton Woods team that could have had the lead at the end of the first half.
Yeah, Winton Woods have had a little bit of trouble holding on to the ball, but you know, they've been effective when they've actually held on to it. So let's see what they've made any adjustments at halftime.
The jump shot is no good by Tyreek Tucker, who had a three-pointer late in that first half. Milford now moving the ball around. Lucas Neff. Michael Kirk over to Adams. Adams being guarded tightly by Calhoun. The drive in. Milford looking for a shot. Hilliard takes the shot and doesn't get it to go. Good defense there from Winton Woods.
Yeah, they gave him a little bit of a look, but he wasn't able to get it to fall there.
Burbridge with a little behind the back pass, showing some flashiness. Tried to getting Stiggers involved. The ball inside.
Oh,
and that shot almost goes as Calhoun is fouled by Davis.
Yeah, Winton Woods really has been attacking down low here in this one, and Milford's preferred kind of to stay on the perimeter.
Actually, that was Lucas Neff on the foul. Excuse me. Calhoun will shoot free throws.
Been an interesting clash of styles here in this one.
First free throw is off the back of the rim. Calhoun's second free throw is up, and it is also no good. Michael Kirk with the rebound. Kirk coming up the court, gets it to Adams. Kirk with the mid-range jump shot, and it is good.
That's been Milford's MO this entire game. They like those pull-up jumpers.
Mid-range jump shots working well for Milford in this game. A 28-24 lead now. Burbridge again with the behind-the-back pass. And that ball is stolen again.
There's active hands by Milford. Get it again.
Kirk puts the ball up, and Kirk gets it to go.
And that's something we've seen this entire game. Milford's got the quick, active hands. They just keep getting that ball loose.
A lot of careless, reckless passing by Winton Woods tonight.
Yeah, Winton Woods seems to kind of be worried about flashiness a little bit with the passing. It's kind of costing them.
The lead now ballooned to 6 points with 4:55 left to go in the third quarter. Burbridge puts up a wild shot. That's off the rim. Davis comes up with the rebound. Milford pushes the ball up. Hilliard thought about it, instead gives it back to Kirk to reset the offense. So now Adams has it. Back to Kirk. Puts up the layup, and that one is way off. Rebound corralled by Lucas Neff, and gets it to go.
It's almost like Winton Woods lost track of him there because he had nobody boxing him out.
Coming back out, this was a 24-26 game.
Yeah.
And now the lead has ballooned to 32-24. Winton Woods has yet to score here in the second half.
Yeah, Milford's come out hot here in the second half, and Winton Woods they've had a couple passes that have been, they tried to go for the show or for the style points, and it's kind of cost them here. So let's see if their coach is going to tell them cut that out and just do the fundamental passes and get themselves back in this game.
An 8-0 start to the second half by Milford. Exactly what the Eagles wanted. Unfortunately, the exact opposite of what the Warriors wanted.
Yeah, they caught fire in the second quarter. Let's see if they can do it again.
Some substitutions for Winton Woods. Caleb Smith coming back into the game. And it's interesting, Shane. Caleb Smith sat majority of the second quarter after playing majority of the first.
Yeah, he started, and then they sat him almost the entire second quarter. It's interesting. You wonder, was he tired? Did he do something the coach didn't like?
Jalen Burbridge also had a very solid first half. Did turn the ball over a few times, but did make some shots.
There's active hands again by Milford. Got the ball poked free again.
Drive inside. Wild shot, no good. Stiggers has the rebound, ticks it out.
Had two guys wide open there.
And that ball turned over again. Milford running in transition. Tries to get the block, and it is no good. Foul on Winton Woods. That is Lucas Neff with the steal.
Yeah, Milford's been lights out tonight, getting a hand on the ball and poking it free and getting those fast breaks.
The story of the game continues to be the same with these Winton Woods turnovers.
Yeah, they're trying to work the ball down low, but Milford's starting to figure it out, and they're getting the hands in there and just knocking that ball away, and they're saying, no, you're going to have to earn it tonight.
Some substitutions for Milford. Caleb Lambden coming in. Michael Kirk also is in the game. And Benjamin Volman also coming into the game. 24-34. The lead is now double digits. Winton Woods desperately trying to get a score.
And
they turn over the ball again. Caleb Lambden comes into the game, puts up the layup, cannot get it to go.
Nice play there. He just took it right away from him.
That is a defensive rebound for Winton Woods.
That was a nice hustle by the Warriors to get down there and make a play so they don't give up more points.
Tyreek Tucker and Caleb Smith, the guards for Winton Woods, trying to generate some offense. Jones has the ball, shoots a three. That one's no good. Milford comes down with the rebound, although he is getting double teamed, and they are going to say that is a tie-up.
And that basket's starting to look like it's the size of a coffee cup right now for Winton Woods. They just can't get anything to fall.
The tie-up will go to Milford. They will take possession. Benjamin Volman takes the reins for point guard, working on Caleb Smith. Neff looking to make his move. Kirk the shot. Nothing but twine.
Milford, once again, that's been their MO. They like those pull-up jumpers, and Winton Woods likes to work it down low, and so far Milford's been the one to have the success.
A 12-0 run here in the third quarter. Winton Woods has not scored a basket yet here in the second half. Desperately looking for a field goal before this game gets extremely out of hand. The young man Stone comes back into the game.
Yeah, Winton
Woods. He makes his mark quickly.
Winton Woods brings the big fella back in. They got to get the quick points, and he delivers for them.
Demarion Stone coming back in and quickly makes his mark. Volman over to Kirk, over to Neff. Neff with the three off the back of the rim. That ball will stay with Milford. Last touch by Demarion Stone. Young Matthew O'Donnell is working on Stone, and Shane, I'll tell you what, for a JV game, these centers are huge.
Yeah, they are.
Caleb Smith, they're fighting for
nice
the ball.
Hustle. Oh, turns it
Smith
over.
throws it. Bodies all over the ground.
Milford's got numbers, and Winton Woods cuts it off.
And they're going to call a foul. What a sequence that was. Here's a three-pointer.
That was just a pretty shot right there.
And Demarion Stone comes back in and quickly makes his mark.
Yeah, Milford's got height, but they don't have anybody that's got the bulk that that Stone does.
Ball knocked away by Hooten, and Milford will retain possession of the ball. Matthew O'Donnell and Demarion Stone, both young men. 6'4".
Nice play by Stone.
At 6'7".
The big fella making play.
Stone saves it. Caleb Smith has it,
oh,
and he gets it to go.
Takes a hard tumble.
What an excellent pass by Stone.
You always love to see when a big fella hustles like that. Yeah, O'Donnell had no chance there. Stone's just too big.
Although it did look like he was out of bounds. Although Winton Woods is not complaining about that call. As they could use any offense they could get right now. Smith puts the free throw up and completes the three-point play. 39-27 lead now.
Wide open.
The three-point shot is up off the front of the rim. Winton Woods with the rebound.
Let's see if Winton Woods can catch fire again here. They're starting to get some points on board.
Caleb Smith takes it right to the cup and gets fouled. And here's the previous play again as Stone made a really nice pass.
Yeah.
But he's about 3 feet out of bounds as he tips it back in. Sometimes, Shane, you just need a break.
Yeah.
That's what it was for Winton Woods.
Yeah, it's a good thing you can't challenge in high school basketball because that one definitely would have been overturned.
Smith misses his free throw badly there. Hilliard comes back into the game for Michael Kirk. Here's head coach Mike Pilgrim for Winton Woods. Smith's second free throw is up, and it is good. And now the lead has been cut to 7. Winton Woods again, showing signs of life after being down.
Yeah. And Smith, he's done a great job. He's had a couple of taking a couple of shots here, driving to the hole, and he's showing no fear, and he's starting to ignite his teammates.
Foul called on Winton Woods. Matthew O'Donnell will go to the line to shoot 2. Matthew O'Donnell, the young freshman, the young 6'4" freshman. And Shane, some of these young men are blessed with height. When I was a freshman, I was about 5'4".
Yeah, I hear that. I played high school football. My senior year, I was the smallest offensive lineman on our starting lineup. I'm only 5'10".
These young men nowadays, Shane, are getting bigger, faster, and stronger.
Absolutely. I don't know what mom and dad are feeding these kids, but they're getting big.
Pass to Stone. Stone working inside, puts up the layup, and it rattles out. Benjamin Volman with the rebound, and Stone fouls him on the rebound.
Nice post move there. It just wouldn't fall.
They are going to call a travel on Caleb Lambden.
I was just about to say, he picked that up, didn't he?
Shuffling of the feet. An 8-point lead here with 1:05 left to go in the third quarter. Winton Woods looking for some life. Stone gets the ball again, working on O'Donnell. Stone using his girth. Gets it reckless, but he turns the ball over. Benjamin Volman has it, running in transition. Puts the shot up, and it is good.
Smith tried to draw the charge there, but he went over him.
The lead balloons back to 10. 40 seconds left to go. Stiggers inside to Stone. Stone puts the ball up again and misses. Milford with the almost rebound, but they knock it out of bounds, and Winton Woods will have the ball. Here's the layup by Benjamin Volman. Excellent use of body control with the layup. These guards for Milford having a good 3-point shot.
Nicely done.
Tyreek Tucker wide open. And that's a surprise defensive blouse by Milford, because Tyreek Tucker is the last one on this Winton Woods team you want to leave open for a 3-point shot.
Yeah, he just tickled the twine with that 3-pointer.
His second of the game, now up to 6 points. 9 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Benjamin Volman has it. 3 seconds. Milford needs to shoot. The shot is up, and it is nowhere near the twine. Caleb Lambden tried to get the shot to go, but cannot. Here's again Tyreek Tucker wide open. Milford was just watching, and he tickles the twine. Brings Winton Woods back into this game.
Yeah, Winton Woods saying, you can hit threes, we can too.
Winton Woods better, Shane, with their back up against the wall. The lead ballooned to 13, and Winton Woods makes a run. Now the lead is only 7 going into the fourth quarter.
Yeah, these Warriors, they have a lot of fight in them. They won't die.
40-33, Milford lead. As Winton Woods continues to battle, Milford continues to force turnovers. And that has got to be Coach Mike Pilgrim's biggest anger going into that huddle, is the lack of taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it's the name of the game in basketball. You got to control the ball if you want to win.
Head coach for Milford, the JV team, Chris Volman, the young man who is the dad of Benjamin Volman, the guard who is having an excellent game tonight. Both of these head coaches very respected in the ECC.
Yeah, you don't get into a conference like the ECC without having respect for you.
All right, and we are off here in the last quarter. Winton Woods takes possession, and that ball off of Tyreek's hands, and Milford takes the ball on yet another turnover to start a quarter.
Yeah, that pass was just too hard. He had no chance of getting that one. Threw him a fastball. He needed a changeup.
O'Donnell gets it back out to Adams. Winton Woods playing a pressure style of defense right now. The shot is up, and it rattles in and out. Stone with the rebound.
Yeah, O'Donnell's a tall kid, but Stone's just too big and strong. He just takes it right away from him.
And they're going to call a push on O'Donnell. And sometimes when you look at a behemoth like we are looking at right now, sometimes all you can do is push off.
Yeah, Stone is definitely a weapon down low for Winton Woods.
They're going to get a foul on Milford. Shane, I think I just got a call. I think Ohio State wants Stone to play offensive line for them here in about 3 years.
Man alive. He would fit right in with the big boys up at Ohio State.
Jaden Hooten, Caleb Smith. A lot of bodies in the perimeter. 3-point shot from Tucker off the back of the rim. Kirk has the ball over to Hilliard. Adams showing off his dribbling ability. Lucas Neff trying to get inside. Excellent pass to Hilliard. Hilliard for three, and it is good.
You can't leave these Milford Eagles wide open from three. They will hurt you all night.
The one score, the most lethal score on this Milford team, continues to gash the Winton Woods Warriors. Lead now up to 10. Stone gets the ball in the paint, and they are going to call a foul on Davies. They are rotating bodies on the young man. Davies gets his chance. O'Donnell has gotten his chance. We see Lucas Neff get his chance, trying to wear down the young man.
Yeah, Milford's got height, but they don't have a whole lot of actual size. They just got the height.
Stone now being double teamed. Good pass to Hooten.
Nicely
Hooten shoots
done.
and he scores. A high arcing shot for the young man drops.
Letting them know he hit that 3-2 at the little celebration there.
And that was a two-pointer. 43-35. Milford lead. Adams has the ball. Looking to make a play. Davies.
Nice play.
Ball tipped by Hooten. Michael Kirk looking for a shot over to Hilliard. Adams. Winton Woods playing stifling defense at this second. Milford looking for a shot. Shot taken by Hilliard, and that is no good. And Shane, if Winton Woods wants to get back in this game, defense like that will do it.
Absolutely. Oh, nice hands there.
Tucker for three. That one's way off.
Nice box out there by Milford. He wasn't about to give that ball up.
And Adams has the ball and will slow it down for the Eagles. Coach Volman takes a timeout. And here's a replay of that pass to Hooten. His foot was inside the line, but Shane, a very pretty shot for the young man.
Absolutely.
Hooten, the young sophomore forward, standing at 5'9", a very lanky frame, but Hooten is one of these young men that brings a lot of energy, can knock down jump shots, and guards your best player on offense.
Absolutely. Winton Woods, they're trying to fight their way back into this thing. They're down 8, but they got some momentum here.
Defense is the biggest key for the Warriors moving forward. We saw excellent defense on the last possession, but also turning the ball over. They cannot do it now anymore with the game being as close as it is, an 8-point game with just over 3 minutes left to go. We will see if Winton Woods can take care of the ball and start knocking down some shots.
Yeah, control the ball. That's the number one thing for Winton Woods right now. Good defense and no turnovers.
And it's got to be even more excruciating that they're in this game, 8 points down, but the turnovers are the ultimate difference in this game.
Yeah, that's one of those, if you go back and look at the game after the fact and how many turnovers you had, if you had just held on to the ball a few more times, this game would be a little more potentially close, even Winton Woods with the lead if they didn't turn the ball over as often as they are.
Coach Volman and Coach Pilgrim here as we get ready to come back into action after that timeout. Looking for a pass, gets it into Adams.
Winton Woods turning the intensity up on the defense here.
Lucas Neff looking for a pass, gets it to Kirk.
Smith's playing him tough up there.
Adams almost loses it. Winton Woods playing some stifling defense. Milford looking for any shot that they can get right now. Doing a lot of passing around the perimeter.
Winton Woods is sliding right out there with them. They're saying, you got to beat us from out here. He cuts him off again. Nice play.
That pass tipped by Caleb Smith, and Milford will retain possession. And remember, there is no shot clock in the JV game, so Milford can hold the ball as long as they want. They've held it for about a minute now.
Winton Woods has definitely cranked up the intensity. Uh-oh.
And the young man, Luton Hilliard, drives right by the aggressive Winton Woods defense and extends the lead to 10 points.
And that's the double-edged sword when you get aggressive on defense. If they beat it, there's nobody there.
Stone gets the ball inside the paint. Back to Smith, the pump fake. Takes up a wild shot. That one's way off. The rebound grabbed by Hooten. He goes up and gets fouled. Again, Hooten, one of these guys, high energy, high motor, grabs offensive rebounds. Hooten's first free throw is up and good. Benjamin Volman will come back in for Michael Adams.
Surprisingly, Winton Woods, I don't think, has made a substitution the entire last quarter and a half or so. They have some tired bodies out there.
And Shane, really, with 2:56 left to go, the guard play for Milford has been excellent. Michael Adams, Benjamin Volman, and Luton Hilliard taking care of the basketball and knocking down shots. This is a very nice three-man tandem.
Yes, it is. Milford's been really effective from beyond the arc today.
Hilliard almost lost the ball, being guarded by Calhoun.
Got to be careful here up by midcourt.
Milford doing a lot of dribbling. Kirk taking it inside. Hilliard. Overhead pass to Volman. Now Neff.
Milford almost looks like they're trying to play four corners here with 2 minutes to go.
Holding the ball for extremely long periods of time. Again, we remind you there is no shot clock in this JV game. So Milford could hold the ball for the entire period if they very well wanted to.
Yeah, they've had a couple opportunities to drive to the basket and they don't do anything with it. They just kick it back out.
And that ball stolen by Caleb Smith. Smith over
numbers.
to Calhoun. Calhoun
Nice
puts
job.
it up and it's good. Exactly what the doctor ordered for Winton Woods, a turnover and a quick transition basket.
Yeah, Winton Woods got that quick turnover and they had numbers in transition and it paid off.
A 6-point game here with 1:35 left to go in this very fast-paced fourth quarter. Hilliard takes it up, passes it to Davies, and Davies gets it to go. Excellent play there by Hilliard as the Winton Woods defense collapsed on him. Back to an 8-point game with 1:20 left to go. It is all or nothing now for the Warriors. Need points and they need them quick. Caleb Smith drives and Caleb Smith gets it to go. 6 points again. And now will Winton Woods start to foul?
Nicely
That ball
done.
tipped by Calhoun and is stolen. Caleb Smith not able to save the ball.
The turnover bug bites again for the Warriors. Nice play there. They just couldn't corral that pass.
Shane, I got to ask you, with just over a minute, is it too little too late for the Warriors?
They're going to need a stop, and they're going to need it now.
The basket there would have been incredibly massive for Winton Woods, as it would have made it a 4-point game. But again, the same narrative continues, Shane, turning the ball over when you absolutely cannot.
Yeah, you get numbers in transition. You have an easy basket. You just got to hit your guy in stride. He just threw it too hard.
We get ready to come back out.
We've seen that a couple times tonight. Winton Woods going with a fastball, and they needed a changeup.
Seems like they're watching a lot of Aroldis Chapman throwing fastballs.
A little less Aroldis Chapman, a little more Jamie Moyer with that changeup.
If for those of you who don't know what we're talking about with baseball, we're nerds, so it's okay. Michael Kirk with the pass inside to Davies.
Full court
Winton
press.
Woods playing a full court press, exactly. 50 seconds left to go.
Winton Woods may want to start fouling. Oh, almost
For some
got
reason,
it.
Winton Woods is not fouling. Davies has the ball, puts it up, and it gets blocked by Stone. And Shane, I'm a little surprised at that coaching move, not fouling.
Yeah, they let a lot of time go off that clock there. I was expecting that to be a foul almost as soon as they inbounded it, but they let a lot of time come off that clock.
And honestly, with no shot clock, the fouling should have started with over a minute left to go.
Yeah, because Milford, realistically, in a JV game with no shot clock, they could just stand there with the ball and let the clock run out at this point.
48-41 lead now. Davies shooting free throws, looking to put this game on ice. He knocks the 2 free throws down with ease.
Winton
An
Woods
8-point
needs
lead.
something.
Winton Woods looking to score quickly. Stone puts the ball up and he gets it to go.
Nice post move there by the big boy.
6-point game. Winton Woods now will foul.
Milford's playing keep away though. They're still not
Actually,
fouling.
Looks like they will not foul.
There
and
it
they
is.
do. Again,
Way too
quality
much
seconds
time.
came off the clock before they fouled.
Way too much time off the clock.
Very peculiar moves by this young JV Winton Woods team.
Oh,
That ball almost
nice
stolen.
hustle. They're still not fouling.
Winton Woods is trying to play a full court press, hoping for a steal. And it looks like they are, yes, they are conceding the game with 4 seconds left.
They're trapping.
Ball at half court. And Milford will walk away with the victory here in this exciting JV game. Winton Woods fought. They continue to fight, but unfortunately they will come up short.
Yeah,
This
you
Milford
know.
team has an excellent set of guards, led by Adams, Volman, especially Luton, Hilliard. All these young men will be varsity stars sooner rather than later, Shane.
Yeah, especially if they can get these kids in the weight room, get some muscle on them. They're going to be, these guys are going to be good for a few years once they get up to varsity.
Eight-point lead. Kirk shoots a second free throw, and it is good.
And that'll just about do it. If it wasn't a dagger already, that was it.
Stone throws it, almost throws it away, and has the ball, and that is going to do it. In this ECC matchup, junior varsity, very exciting game between the Milford Eagles and Winton Woods Warriors. Eagles come out top by a score of 51-43. We would like to thank everyone for joining us. We hope you have a great night, and you guys can stick around as we get ready for the varsity game to tip off here in just a few minutes. For Shane Coleman, I'm Shaquan Elvey. We will talk to you soon, and good night.